Welcome, Dino D, American and Philippines YouTube channel. Please subscribe, click the thumbs up button, or leave a comment. Alright, so today we have is a discussion about the travel into the Philippines. Following me, you're going to be watching Jennifer Terry. She has all the scoop on it. A couple of major changes. So it's called e-travel, which started to happen last year. So you're still going to have to deal with the stupid e-travel, but it's all electronic now. Other things they're doing is they're adding additional e-gates at the airports, and that's for Philippine people, not us foreign nationals. And the biggest thing is you're going to be able to actually extend your visa online and pay online. Oh my God, the Philippines is coming into the 21st century? Alright, so stay tuned and watch Jennifer Terry. She'll discuss all this with you. Thank you.
Some immigration updates. The current year is ending, new year, new plans. By the immigration, which we'll talk about in this video, it's actually improvements. So the source of information here is coming from the Bureau of Immigration press releases. So two press release, one from December 13 and another from December 15. So, according to an immigration commissioner, Norman Tansinko, with a welcoming of the new government last July, numerous plans and projects are lined up for the improvement of the immigration. And how will that affect you, especially foreign tourists or balikbayans or Filipinos? First up, e-travel. So we know that it started last December 1. The Philippines shifted to e-travel, and the immigration successfully integrated into that. So for all inbound passengers, they must register to etravel.gov.ph, and that is there to stay. Now it's no longer just a COVID thing, but since different agencies are already integrated here, e-travel is here to stay. Even though COVID is no longer a thing, wala nang pandemic, there will still be e-travel. Ayan. E-travel replaced the paper arrival cards. So, like foreigners won't have to fill out the paper arrival card, instead e-travel. So, the Bureau of Immigration considers this as a major achievement of the year. While the Immigration Commissioner revealed in a forum in Japan that their upcoming modernization projects for the agency. First up, installing additional electronic gates, e-gates. Now, this is for Philippine passport holders to accommodate a smoother process at the airport. So, they are planning on installing more e-gates for arrival halls. Hopefully, it's operational. Kasi even if you have these e-gates, and if they're not functioning naman, wala rin kwenta. So, hopefully, they are functioning. Haha. Next improvement that is planned by the BI is issuing label-free visas and port clearances. So guys, when you apply for visas, Philippine visas, diba, the visa label is placed on your passport. Applying for 9A visa, you have to mail your literal physical passport, put in the mail. That's so old na, diba? So the Philippines is planning on issuing these label-free visas. Ooh, and port clearances. No, really moving towards digitalization na talaga. It will also be good if they're planning on label-free visas to also launch a online facility or online site that wherein visa holders and organizations can check the visa entitlements or validity of visa holders. No, this will also avoid people faking their visas because especially during the pandemic, there have been foreigners having fake 9A visas. So yeah, definitely label-free visas is a good improvement. Another thing is the immigration is also planning on automating their processes and introducing online services. This is long overdue. This is one of the highlights of their projects, making immigration-related transactions online. What are they? This will excite you. Foreign tourists, imagine being able to extend your visa online. Yep, this is the online visa waiver application. So this is expected to launch before the new year. which is, well, New Year is like 23 days before today na lang, no? The online visa waiver applications will allow short-term visa holders, tourists, to extend your visas online. So we know, right, when you the visa waiver program, it's for non-visa required tourists like Americans, Canadians, Australians, South Koreans. No, you guys are admitted in the country initially for 30 days, and the first step when applying for extension is the visa waiver program. It gives you an additional stay of 29 days, so total 59 days. It usually costs 3,030 pesos, which already includes 1,000 pesos for express fee. Normally, the visa waiver program is applied at immigration offices or at the airport. They actually allow you to apply for extension, visa waiver program extension at the airport if they're not busy. Well, that normally was the thing before the pandemic. What else is coming in 2023? There's more. Apart from visa waiver, the Bureau of Immigration is also looking to launch somewhere in January online tourist visa extensions and e-payments. So imagine being able to pay for your visa fees or extensions online using your card. That's very convenient, no? Because currently, foreigners still have to walk in at immigration offices or pay through an accredited travel agency to extend their visas or do their payments. Soon, it will all be online. You can do it on your phone or on your computer. Foreigners in the provinces wouldn't have to travel to the nearest Bureau of Immigration office for documentation or extension. Finally, and forget about long queues. Manless transaction is the way to go, no? And convenience will also be free. Instead of paying travel agencies to extend your visa, soon you'll be able to do it conveniently on your own. And the best thing, removing opportunities for corruption. E-services, manless transactions, this will not only level up the Bureau of Immigration, but it will also serve as a major deterrent for illicit activities. Right? Less human to human interaction, less corruption. This is exciting times indeed for foreign tourists as well as to Philippines tourism industry stakeholders, right? This is an improvement. This will definitely up the game. This is just in line with the Bureau of Immigration Commissioner key focus areas: anti-corruption, modernization, national security, right sizing, and personal empowerment. They're also like really pushing for the new immigration law to replace the that's more senior than senior 82-year-old immigration law. Kind of very slow in that. I mean, they've been talking about new immigration law for more almost 10 years now. It seems like not a priority for the Senate, no. Sad. Well, I do have few suggestions though. Like, immigration could also improve their website. The current website is like very old. It's like made by high school students. It has to be improved, and also a working immigration hotline. Currently, you can't call immigration. No, it doesn't work. I'm done it many times, so many different numbers I tried, guys. But immigration hotline, it doesn't work. So immigration, please have a working hotline naman, so people can call you whenever they need to ask you something. Although they have a Facebook page, guys, that is also good. They also reply to messages. They're up to date with that. So check that out. But still, an immigration hotline, a working immigration hotline would actually be better. So that's all the update now for immigration. That's what we can look forward for the next year, 2023. Hopefully it will follow through. It's easy to say your plans, but action is better. So that's all I could share, guys, about immigration updates for today. I hope you're all doing well. Remember, if you're traveling to the Philippines, to register to e-travel, bring your vaccination proof if you're fully vaccinated, and if you're not, you may travel, but you just have to show a negative test result, either RT-PCR or antigen. If you're planning on taking the antigen test, remember that it needs to have a certificate, so you can't just do home kit. You need to collaborate like with a company who can supervise you remotely while you do the test, and they can issue a certificate of result. So yeah, so that is all about Philippine travel update, guys. Have a safe travel, and just based on experience, please arrive early at the airport. Almost missed my flight last week. Yeah. TSA took more than an hour in Newark Airport. Yikes. So, yeah. Arrive early at the airport if you're traveling during Christmas. Anywhere in the world, it's busy. So, yeah. And weigh your bag prior to going to the airport. So, no surprise, no, in paying extra for luggage. So, I'll see you guys with another travel update. Happy holidays. Sa mga hindi makakauwi, sending love. Call na lang sa family. God bless you all, guys, and stay safe.